Maybe you can resonate with this. Oh, I'm so inspired to start working out. I'm gonna run every day. I'm gonna weight lift Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm only gonna rest on Sundays. And then you try it and it doesn't turn out. Can you relate? Maybe you don't go in as intensely as I just said, but perhaps you can relate to really wanting to move every day or start to get fit or start to have a movement routine. And it's really hard to maintain. It's this kind of on and off again relationship with movement and body and this sort of dynamic. Well, if you're struggling with this and if you're looking for tools to start to develop a practice and a routine and a program on your own, you are gonna wanna watch this video. Okay, so today we're talking about something called the 4-day wave. And this is a way of training or moving or exercising that follows a consistent rhythm and flow. The reason why you would follow this is to create a sustainable practice, so one that's not going to injure you, a predictable practice, so one that's going to actually yield you with some tangible results rather than go to the gym sometimes, don't go other times. And that's also special bonus, one that focuses on regulating your nervous system. Let's get into it. So what's the 4-day wave? The 4-day wave is measuring the level of intensity of movement throughout the week. And we follow what's a wave pattern, starting with low intensity movement, working up to moderate intensity, peaking at a high intensity, and then dropping back down to no or low. It would continue in this wave-like pattern throughout the week. So how would you schedule this in for yourself? Let's get into it. On your no intensity days, let's say we start the week on a Monday. You would start out with your no intensity day. Reason for this, we want to prime the body, the nervous system to say, hey, we're going to start small, we're going to start slow, we're going to slowly work on our joints, things like yoga, things like myofascial release, great day to have a massage, anything like this. Priming your nervous system, getting yourself into that rest and digest state. Then we would start on Tuesday to work yourself up into a moderate intensity day. So this is when maybe then we would start to incorporate things like HIIT style training, but something that's not getting your heart rate up too much. We'll go into detail in another video, I'll link it down below, on how to measure your heart rate. And what we're looking for in the moderate intensity days is about a 75% maximum of your heart rate max. So 75%, you can measure that in all sorts of ways without fancy gadgets and things like that. Then we would peak at a high intensity day. So that day you're getting your cardio up to an 85% maximum. You're doing lots of strength training perhaps. This is when you would have your performance, your extreme sports, whatever it is for you. Then after your high day, you would drop it back down to a no intensity day. Make sure you recover. This is as most important as those high intensity days. You would be doing myofascial release work, slow yoga sessions, walking, things like this. And then working your way back up. Low, moderate, high, no, low, moderate, high, and continue that wave throughout the week. If you work with me one-on-one, there's opportunities down below for that. If you work with me one-on-one, we'll go more into this of how to actually schedule that for yourself, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. You can look at your calendar in front of you and pick the wave that works best for you. So if you know, like, hey, I always go to a boot camp class on Thursdays, you know Thursdays is automatically your high day. So Fridays you would want to schedule in a low intensity session with yourself, even if it's just 20 minutes of myofascial release, rolling on balls, things like this. And then the last question that some people may ask is, well, what happens if I miss one of my days? So let's say Thursday I miss my high day. Can I just do my high day on Friday? Sure, you can do that, but I think the better approach is to just jump back into wherever your scheduled day is, so your body, your nervous system, your mind, your schedule gets used to that flowing wave and way of training. So if you miss a high problem, you'll get it the next time it's scheduled in. Just stick to your wave. And I think over time you'll start to see results. You'll start to know, okay, Thursday is automatically my high day. I got to get that workout in. And it's predictable. So I love this way of training. It's really created a more sustainable practice for myself, something that I can really stick to even if I happen to miss days once in a while. I hope this was helpful. There's more information in the link down below, so please follow through. Consider subscribing to this channel. I'll be sharing all sorts of things around fitness, yoga, dance, internal cultivation of joy through movement, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.